Hello everyone, how are we doing today? So we should be starting the racing very soon. Jamie's so loud. Shush. Shush, Jamie. Shush. I don't know what he's... Way, FPV nerd, hello, how are we? This morning. So we're here at Weston Park and we're...
I'm just going to turn this speaker around.
Yeah, Jamie's so loud. Is it pointing this way? So loud. Morning. Well, yeah, nice that you've popping by. So today we're on the stream, but we're also on the big screen, which is down at the front. So hello to everyone down there. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, FPV nerd. It is my beautiful face. I camped last night, so I may be a little bit dishevelled. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're here in Tent Central. So we're here today, and we've got the races. I think the first round is coming up soon. So let's have a quick look at the racing screen. We have peoples on the line. I think the signal's not great because of where the start line is, but we should be once we're in the air, we should be all good. It looks like we've got everyone. So this is qualifying round 1, heat 1. We've got AK, Skywalker, Bash, Matt, Will A, William Anderson, and Dodgy Build. So this is a fairly stacked round, to be fair. Skywalker's a fast pilot. Matt FPV's done some good things recently. AK, fast pilot. Bash, he's also a good pilot. If he can keep up with me, then he's got to be pretty good. So let's have a look. Let's see how this goes. So after this race, we'll quickly show you what the track looks like. While we're doing that, I'm going to get the chat from YouTube, so I can pop out chat. There we go. So I can keep an eye. Are you in China? No, we're not in China. Why is the music very Chinese? It's copyright-free music, so you get what you get, unfortunately. What have we got? What is it? Smooth River. I don't know. You get what you get, unfortunately. So let's view docs. So this is the first time these guys have seen this track. So let's see how it goes. Will's picture's like really bad for us for some reason, but everyone else looks pretty sharp.
Is that Will having issues, or is that us having issues?
I don't know. Will's landing, so 2 people have landed.
Someone on fire.
So
Elliot didn't use the track cam for the start.
that's a race start. I'm busy. I'm trying to get this dock working.
What dock?
This dock, view docs. Custom browser docs.
It's not like we've had all day to do this, you know.
No, but I can't. Well, I can do this before.
He's too preoccupied with wanting to drive Steve's Tesla.
Steve's actually watching this in his Tesla, more than likely. Clive FPV, morning. Spartan FPV, morning. First time I've seen a switchback element in a UK event track, I think. Have we had switch? We've had
We've had them at Delta, I'm sure we have.
Yeah, we have had them before, but
maybe not on the scale that is.
let's try and see what's going on. What's going on the track?
So let's just start
Start
one
finish.
on track cam, and that's the lead up to the split S over the middle. Got someone flashing.
What Steve's got? I don't know.
Maybe it's LEDs.
Yeah, it's probably. So how is everyone on this fine morning? I see we've got a few people down at the big screen. Give the track cam a wave. No, they can't. They can't see it.
It's lovely to have an engaging audience.
We've got like a. That's in the way.
Yeah, we can't see our audience. Maybe we'll have to move the sign.
So these guys are probably going to go get a new battery. So what we're going to do is we'll go to the track. So this is our track. So we're just waiting on them to reset this race. I'm not sure what's going on at the minute, to be honest. Spartan, nice one. Yeah, I did the HD video yesterday evening, just to give people an idea of what the track is and how challenging it looks, and just to make it look good as well. We've got all the inflatable gates out today, which is make really good track elements, but yeah, the maintenance is not the best, is it? when you get people crash, it's never fun.
Yeah, it's like knives through balloons, isn't it?
Yeah. So hopefully the audio's alright down there. It should be, but we will see. How's the stream for you guys anyway? You is it looking alright? My end,
it looks alright to me on YouTube. I've checked.
it looks good. Everything on my streaming bar looks happy at the minute. We've dropped 90 frames, which is nothing really, so all good. It looks good, yes. Nice one. Right, we need to share this stream around a few places actually. So if you guys could help us out and share it where possible, we're gonna
social medias.
We're gonna try and share it actually. My phone's dead actually. Dead. This is the fun of camping.
You forget to charge your phone.
Yeah.
While the generators are running, and then you've flat battery in the morning.
DRS best streams in the UK. Try nice one, FPV nerd. That is much appreciated. You actually engage with the viewers. I'm not going to slag everyone else off, but yeah, we do. No, it's good. We enjoy chatting with you guys. We've got plenty of stuff lined up this week. I've been speaking to the British drone flyers, which are really trying to support anything drone related in the UK. So we've got someone from their new officer for drone stuff. coming and having a chat. We're going to have a couple of interviews with him over the next couple of days, which was really good. It's nice to see people at the top of the organisations coming down and supporting us, and they've got like a big setup and
Big up Velocidrome.
yeah, they've got simulators, and we've got like a big massive screen. So the guys on the stream can't see this, but the people on the screen are watching the screen. So we've got the big screen, which is really good for people to see what goes on in FPV racing, if there was actually any racing going on. So I apologise for that at the minute. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sure someone will tell us.
It's all gone very quiet.
It has gone very quiet. Hi Bloods, how we doing? Nice to see you back. Always popping into our streams, which is good. How you doing? It's been a little while. I mean, we did Weston earlier in the year, which was a bit of a weird Weston because we had
There really was there.
it was COVID, and it was sort of like we're just coming out of it, and we had it was a low-key event. It was like limited numbers, and it was basically just for pilots. So this one's a bit more of an open event. There should be a lot more people here today.
There's a lot of people coming in, to be fair.
There's
Cars
gonna
have not stopped coming past. And
see, look, we've got cars coming in, but there's more than likely going to be some big explosions from the flight line today. They love blowing fuel up. They just love it. It's like
it's going to be the fireworks display tonight is massive, apparently, as well as the
yeah, it's the 25th anniversary of
gliding display.
Weston Park. So any of you guys lucky enough to have been here, they know that it is a really good event. If you're into anything like radio controlled, really, there's helis, a big heli flight line. There's us doing the racing. There's all the scale jets and stuff. Like I'm not big into like fixed wing and stuff, but even I find that some of that stuff is like awesome. You know? The big jets, especially when they're like.
Yeah, we walked past two planes yesterday, and you could literally sit inside them.
Yeah, you could fly a child in them. They were like, what are they, like quarter scale or something? Ridiculous.
Yeah.
They were massive. They're not models. They're just.
You may as well at that point get a pilot's license.
They're just compensating for something. But no, it's a good event, and I strongly advise more people to come down and check it out. It's a big event.
You can turn up at the door as well. So if you're not far away,
Yeah, come down.
come to Weston Park.
Come
say
see
hello.
us. Come and have a chat. Come and have a chat. We're going to get some pilots and stuff in here at some point, and we're going to try and get some racing on. What is going on, John?
I don't know. Do you want me to go and find out?
Yeah, go and find out. And go and check the audio down there.
I'll be your.
John's my
Yay.
John's my staff. He's on my staff.
Oh, Ben's coming. He can do it later. Can't
Yeah, we've got Ben. So Ben's long-term viewers of the stream would know Ben. He's done a few streams, quite a few streams with us before. So Ben Williamson's coming down, aka Willow FPV. He'll be with us this afternoon, I think he said. So yeah, we'll see. He said he wasn't going to work today, and he was going to be here this weekend. But I rang him yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, I've got to work." So we'll see. We'll see. What's everyone up to today, anyway? On the stream, on the internet, what's everyone doing? Interesting to see what you guys are up to today. I mean, we've got. Hopefully, we've got a few people down at the screen watching as well. So if you are and you want to jump onto the stream and chat in the chat and see your name pop up, then you're more than welcome to pop in. Packing to go home. Where are you going home from? Or where are you going home to? That's interesting. You on holiday? So yeah, we've got. I think the weather's going to be alright this weekend. Real good. South Africa to the UK. That's a trip and a half. Working. Oh, you do any flying while you were there? Got a strip down and rebuild of my X class to do. Oh, that's interesting. I love the idea of X-Class. Orangutan XPV, minding the week-old baby. Oh, babies. No. I've got 2 kids, and babies are a nightmare. No, my boyfriend flies. So, alright, cool. Did he get any flying done? Or is he not with you? I suppose you're working there, so maybe not. Yeah, stripped down of an X-Class build. There's some big motors, they are. What inch propellers are on them? Is it like 10 inch? Something like that? Seen the big like quad blades and stuff. Oh right, he's with us. Oh, okay. Awesome. Airfits. Well, we'll check him out in a bit when he's on. 13-inch propellers. They're like, that's gonna chop someone up to bits, that is. That'd be an unfortunate crash, that would, if you hit yourself. It's like these helicopters. They have a load of helicopters flying up on the other flight line, and to me they're so scary when they're doing like crazy moves, like about 6 feet away from themselves. It's a bit mental, but nice to see you guys tuning in anyway. Unfortunately, honestly, I don't know what's going on. John's back. We've got some info. Insider info. What?
The problem we've got is somebody is flying digital somewhere, and it's stomping over 2 or 3 channels.
Is that why our video was awful?
Yeah, so there's rolling white lines for the majority of people flying at the moment.
So yeah, digital FPV is sort of, I mean, analog FPVs sort of messes with that stuff as well, but like we've had that before. Stabini, we remember.
Digital's great if you're flying freestyle and stuff like that. But
on your own,
because it's not integrated into racing, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it looks like someone's flying some DJI stuff somewhere.
Where's your battery checker?
It's messing with my stuff. My battery checker is in my bag, I think. So in there, I think. Possibly. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
So the track stuff I did with my little tiny quad. Look, this, my little Cinewatt. So that's literally all I bought this weekend. And I've been flying that around. That's really fun. So that's what I did the track video with last night, and then it was a very, very big video actually. I filmed it in 4K and it was like, I don't know, 5 gig of data for like a 2-minute video or something. It was silly. But yeah, it's good fun. I've got like my DK GoPro whoosh, which we use for filming. But yeah, I've now got to try and fill a lot of time. So unfortunately for you guys, we'll have a quick look at the track. What's everyone up to? We've got people at the big screen, looking at the big screen. Hello, people at the big screen. So next to this big white van is our big LED screen, which we've got a lot of people coming down to have a look at, which will be really good. Drag some pilots in. We could do. Go get some pilots, John. Go and find KP. We'll have to get Ginger Hour back on.
When does he fly?
I don't know. Find out. Oh, looks like there's some movement going on. Jamie's going back to his trailer. We're going to get an update. Right. What's happening on the other one? Oh, that's the track video. Hold on. I know, it is a bit dull, isn't it?
We had to change the exposure last time.
What, did we put a filter on it?
Yeah.
Filter. Brightness, was it? No, it wasn't brightness.
Probably would have been gamma and contrast.
Gamma? It's a little bit better. KP is a legend. Let me use his gazebo at Killer Pods race. Yeah, I love KP. He comes and helps us with the streams as well, which is really cool. We've known KP for a long time. He flies at our club. Well, when we were doing flying last year, so yeah, that looks a bit better. Looks like a brighter day now. So it looks like we've got some pilots. That looks better actually. That was really affecting our video. They look way better than now. I think so anyway. So unfortunately, because we're at a big event, it's really hard to control someone flying on a different flight line with stupid amounts of video power, with the DJI FPV stuff or any other stuff. It's not been too bad over the last few years, but we should be the only ones actually flying FPV on site. But a lot of people ignore that rule, or have models that they forget that they've got FPV equipment in them and power them up. And yeah, it's a big event. There's probably going to be a few thousand people here this weekend, so fingers crossed we should be all good and get some racing in. So what we're going to do now is rerun that heat because we had issues, but they've changed the rules recently in UK racing. KP's here.
Hello.
KP!
Let's bring some guest seats tonight.
Clive.
Yeah,
Clive brought his X-Class.
Did he bring it with him?
Yeah, we flew around Killer Quads and a bit of egging on. He had a bit of an impressive crash.
He crashed it?
Yeah, I think it was like a desync or something. He was
Oh.
doing a bit of freestyle with it and flipping around and stuff. Oh, there's someone.
Are they actually racing?
They are actually racing now, yeah.
Where's Will?
Oh, that's a good point. Where's Matt as well?
Yeah.
Oh, hi Joe, in the chat. Congrats on the baby.
So they've gone to R7 and R8.
Oh, okay. Could they not fix the problem?
I think the problem was it was on the wrong channel in the first place.
Another horn.
Yeah.
It's not good start
Well,
to
we haven't
racing.
got Matt and Will, and obviously they're set up in the.
Actually, still flying. What the hell? Did we just say they're supposed to be on the seats?
There's a lot of arguing going on. Let's have a look at the.
Shouting going. We need a mic in the tent, don't we?
We do, yeah. I did used to have a tent cam, but
Race director at fault.
what's that? Is it? John, can you find out if they're permanently changing them channels?
Just 4 and 5.
4 and 5 need to go to what?
Pilot 4 is
7 and 8, I'd imagine it. In line with each other.
We are 4.
Oh,
you please stop the elevator music so I can play my own and listen to the stream stuff?
Elevator music.
No.
4 and 5.
Unfortunately, Bloods, no, we can't.
That's it. We got.
I mean, we can, to be fair. If I really...
Oh, Will's picture's awful.
It is bad. It was bad last time, though. Are you sure it's not his quad?
That definitely Will's quad.
Yeah, it says Will.
Yeah, it says Will. And who's number 3?
Bash.
It's Bash.
He's powered off. Pit switch, I think.
It might just because...
Let's get a takeoff.
What they're doing.
This is drone racing with DJI interference.
All pilots changed to R9. Sounds about right, that does.
Right, I promise you can race this time. We're getting close to the lap.
Just hope the people with the frequency checkers don't come down if we're on 7 and 8.
I think there's people at the big screen realising they're on the big screen.
Right, take a few to get going.
I've turned you up down there, really.
Oh, have you?
I've got a speaker down there as well.
Yeah. They can hear everything we're saying.
Okay, hello people watching the big screen.
Wave.
Give us a wave.
Yeah, look,
Oh,
he's
he
looking.
looked, he looked.
He's looking. Off they go.
The gentleman with the white hat we are watching. Go to track 2 after.
AK off first again, as you'd expect.
We're not that far on the track yet.
No.
Oh, we've got two cams. Oh no.
That looks better actually. The video looks a lot better. Oh!
Wow, Will's video is
Skywalker.
terrible.
AK out. He's in the fence.
Yeah, he's in the fence. Skywalker's out.
Oh no. Top 2 seeds in this heat are out.
Yeah.
It's a battle between Matt and Will then, I think.
Like, why go that fast on your first round?
Will almost pinned it then.
I don't understand it.
Because
The,
you want to go faster later on, so you...
Yeah, they want to go fast now because your
The lap-
maximum laps get reduced after the first round. So the faster you go now, the less laps you've got to do later on.
I don't know.
Will's looking quite good here.
Yeah, Will's looking good.
Yeah, he knows the track. Considering he designed it.
Matt's crashed.
Well, he spent long enough watching the pre-fly.
I'm going to go get my quad ready.
There is Cap.
Yeah, Will's flying this really well, to be fair. It is looking very good. So Matt's trying to fly as fast as possible as usual, crashing into everything.
That was sketchy.
It's
That
like-
was sketchy.
If you look at Matt, like his overcorrections are just like unreal. Like, he massively overcorrects by everything.
He can be really fast, but
Yeah.
when he gets a panic on,
If it was smooth, I think he needs to look at his milliamp hours as well.
6,000 milliamp.
Look how fast it's going on. Bash coming in. So, what have we got there? So AK's crashed out. Why have I not got information?
You have, it's at the top.
No, it should be there.
It should be
For
there.
these two. Are they in...
It's what? Yeah. Hold on a minute. I'll talk to Jamie.
It might be because of the seats. Don't worry him too much because it's got... I think he probably needs to set the channel to their video. We can have a look anyway. We can have a look on... Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it actually wasn't counting them. So we've got Matt FPV with 7 laps in 2:06. Will A with 7 laps in 2:11. Bash with 7 laps in 2:15. So fastest lap looks like a 15.4 from Bash, but I don't know if they were counted correctly. Oh no, AK 14.146. Sorry, but AK crashed out after 1 lap. 2 laps, sorry. Yeah, I like the start block board. It's good. He's the new age Matt Ollier. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Matt Ollier used to like fly as fast as possible and just crazy. Yeah, this is true. Maybe it's a Matthew thing, FPV nerd. It probably is. He is getting decent results, but the problem is if you fly like that, you just make a lot of mistakes and you end up doing a lot of... The problem with overcorrecting too much is, yes, you fly fast, but if you were to fly probably 10% slower and not make the overcorrections, you'd still have the same time. That's the thing. If he backed off a bit and had smoother lines, then he'd probably do it in the same time, or maybe even a little bit faster. They're doing faster than me anyway. Although I was flying a Cinewalk with like 0 camera tilt. It's got like no camera tilt whatsoever. With this I did a 25-second lap, which is not bad.
Just checking. Okay. Which one move?
Huh? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Smooth is quicker, and it really is. Like, and if you look at the top pilots, they'll fly probably slower the first few laps just to get the line, and then once they've got the line and memorized it, they then just speed up that smooth line essentially. That's all they're looking for. So yeah, Luke is a great example of that. Harry Holmes is also, you know, if you watch him fly, it's like that. Yeah, I mean, when I was flying, I started a bit like Matt, to be fair. But tracks were different back when I started flying. You had a lot of straights and stuff, so it didn't really matter if you were a bit more erratic when you're flying. Now, because the tracks are a bit more technical, a little bit more, then you do need to find the smoothest racing lines where you're not doing hard corners, and that's the difference. We'll have a look in a bit, and we'll analyse some pilots, and we'll see where they can sort of improve, almost. But what are they doing down here? You alright?
Yeah, you're moving me into the corner of the tent.
I'm not.
Move over. You got long enough arms.
Are you in the... Oh, fine, I'll move over a bit. What?
Go on.
I mean that. I'll be out of the
I'm
camera.
in a ditch, look. I'm doing. Look. That's my seat.
Such a moaner job. Such a moaner. We're not like
So
you.
it's because you like hotching, like gradually hotch over until you just like bang in front of the middle of the screen.
Well, yeah.
He likes people to look at his face.
Everyone likes looking at my face, John. It's not you they want. No, we're not like your average commentators. We tell the truth.
Hey.
We're harsh. Yeah, we like to make it interesting for people to watch, and yeah, a bit of banter. Why not? I think we're all like that at some point, especially if you're competitive. Yeah, I think a lot of people think they have to fly as fast as possible to be competitive, but you sort of almost have to back off a bit. I remember I used to fly really erratic when we had like people like Brett coming down, and you had to fly that fast just to keep up with them. At the time, you had to fly like mad just to keep up with them, but they were just taking smoother lines than you were, and they probably weren't trying to fly as fast as you were. So
They weren't pushing their ability
yeah,
beyond what they were capable of.
basically, yeah. So,
Sun's coming out.
are we getting broken through the clouds? I think we'll be right now, actually.
Put a bit of airflow.
Probably need to turn that thing down a bit. Camera.
Yeah, you look a bit like
Which one is it?
from The Only Way Is Essex with your nice fake tan
My
on.
lovely tan. It's not that one.
We're a bit more blue now. Even more orange, Elliot. It's your skin. It can't figure out what to do with it.
I know, it's... Let's go to auto. There we go. Auto. I'm playing with the camera now. I'm just playing with... That's a white balance. Well, where's the other one? Oh, I can't find it. Settings.
Do you want to put a bit of backlight behind us and turn the bulb on?
I can't remember how to do this. I don't know. It'll sort itself out. We just look a bit bright. I think, to be honest, I think last time we put a filter on this. Let's see.
Somebody didn't take off. Props on the wrong way.
So it is then. What have we got in this anyway?
Holmesy, Smokey, Stoney, Bearman. Bearman would be the one that didn't take off.
Or Sheriff.
There you go, we've got the times coming back up again now.
Oh, we have, yeah. So, if you look at Holmesy flying, you see how smooth his lines are, and like he's not making that many corrections, like to his flying. Oh, who's that a crash with?
That was a crash with Sheriff.
No, it wasn't. Sheriff saw it. It was down from the start.
Was he?
Yeah. They both carried on flying.
He was overtaking traffic. It was probably Smokey and Holmesy, to be honest. That's
Whoa.
similar time.
That was close. That was a close one, Holmesy. Good overtake. Are you both competing next year? I don't know, actually.
Probably give it a go.
Yeah, I might give it a bash.
It's not, the equipment hasn't changed that much. We just need to change our control protocol and then we're done.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying the Ghosts. That looks pretty cool. Them Radio Masters.
The Radio Masters, they're really nice radios.
Yeah, them Radio Masters look really good. And they're like cheap as well.
But at the same time, our Tyrannus work.
It does work, this is true.
If it breaks, then yeah, replace it. But it's basically the same OpenTX, isn't it?
Harry's getting a bit messy there, but it's because of traffic. I always find when you've got people around you, it is get the stick arming on the go. Yeah, well, I mean, I would still stick arm, and I still say stick arming is safer if you do it like I did it.
He still doesn't have props spinning when he goes to zero throttle.
Well, that's because I try and stick disarm, and if I don't, then it doesn't go well.
So where everybody else, their props are spinning, when they go to 0 throttle. Elliott's stop entirely.
Oh, FPV nerds are TBS lover. Oh no, I think the TBS Mambo does look like a good controller. I don't know, them Radio Masters look nice though.
It's 180 quid and you get the whole gimbals, OpenTX, touchscreen.
And you get loads of stuff.
It's basically a better version of the Tyrannus.
It is, yeah. It's like a Tyrannus on steroids.
Except you're not supporting a company that screws lots of people over.
Well, let's have a look. Filters. I'm sure I had a filter. No, that's not that one. Camera. Where is it? I'm sure I put a filter on. Here we go. That's why. Let's go to that. There you go.
It's a bit better, a little bit less blown out.
There we go. I think it was because I put it on. Maybe that's why the track comes. Ah, no.